Hello, my name is Larry Graves, and I loan my own money. No, I'm not some hired voiceover guy. I'm a real person who loans his own money, and if I can't help you, I find someone who can. Now, let's get straight to what brought you here, and that's getting a loan. I can get you a loan or a line of credit regardless of your credit. I know that sounds unbelievable, and to be honest, when I was first told that, I found it hard to believe myself. That is, however, until I was able to get a loan with very poor credit. It all started when a friend asked me to come over. He said, "You won't believe what I just got in the mail." I asked him to tell me, but he insisted that I come by instead. I was concerned because my friend had explained that he was about 4 months behind on his mortgage. I thought maybe he had received a foreclosure notice, so I rushed over to offer my support, but to my surprise, this is what he showed me. A letter with a $5,000 check attached. And it read, "Congratulations, attached is a check for $5,000 to open your loan account. Please be sure to sign the back of the check before you cash it or deposit it into your bank." Talk about being shocked. He stood there with this big sly grin on his face. As I read and reread the letter, I went from being excited to being a little bit upset. I felt he had fooled me and everyone else into thinking that he was about to lose his home. I told him there was absolutely no one who would send you this kind of money if you were behind on your mortgage payment. He said, "Trust me, you got it all wrong. I was behind on my mortgage payment." And then he got up, left, and went into his bedroom and came back and showed me this. A letter from his mortgage company from their loss mitigation department. And it read, "We are concerned that you are having trouble making your mortgage payments and we want to help you save your home. One of our special assistance programs may help you in bringing your mortgage account current or avoid foreclosure if you qualify." Now, I remember sitting and thinking, how can this be? I'm holding a letter with a $5,000 check attached to it, and in the other hand, a letter from his mortgage company talking about him being behind on his payments. Talk about being confused. Everyone knows if you're even behind on a small credit card payment, you can't get a loan, let alone if you're behind on your mortgage payments. Well, he explained to me that he had stumbled onto something called cloaking. It's a technique where you can have your bad credit cloaked or hidden from your credit file. He said he was so desperate he felt like he had nothing to lose, so he gave it a try. But because he had been so stressed, he had forgotten that he had used the technique until the check arrived in the mail. I informed him that my credit score was in the mid 500s and asked if he thought that cloaking would help me. Well, he said it can't hurt. So he sat down at his computer, asked me for my credit information, went to some site and began typing. When he finished, he pulled up my FICO score and printed it out to me. This was the score. 786. My FICO score was 14 points shy of 800, an incredible credit score. I began to get a bit nervous. I questioned whether he was hacking into the credit bureaus. He laughed at the thought and assured me that what he was doing was covered in the Fair Credit Reporting Act. He advised me that mortgage companies do this all the time to get clients approved, but they call it Rapid Rescore, and he went on to show me what Rapid Rescore was online. He advised me not to seek any new credit, just to wait and see if I received any credit offers. Well, to my surprise, this is what I received about a week after he cloaked my file. A letter with a $5,000 check attached. However, it was not from Household, it was from Beneficial, which is their sister company. And it read almost identical. "Congratulations. Attached is a check for $5,000.90 to open your loan account. Please be sure to sign the back before you cash it or deposit it into your bank account." I decided at that point to use my credit wisely this time around, and as fate would have it, I learned about peer-to-peer lending while watching a financial show one evening. I learned that there are private individuals who will loan money to other private individuals online at very low rates if you have good credit. So I began to borrow money and loan that money out at a few points higher. Now here's a look at the two peer-to-peer lending networks that I work with. One is called Prosper. As you can see, I'm logged in at the top right-hand corner. It says "Welcome, Larry." And right below that, it shows you that over $190 million has been loaned to private individuals. And these are private individuals who are loaning money to other private individuals. As you can see, there's almost 950,000 members currently. The other network is called Lending Club. The Lending Club has loaned almost as much money. Incredible lending networks. Now, here's how the process works. You fill out the loan approval contract and apply for the preferred debit card online. I will load the funds directly to your card. By using a debit card, it keeps you from having to share your sensitive checking account information. You will need to have at least a monthly loan payment direct deposited to your card through your employer or through your benefit provider. For example, if your payment is $50, you need to have at least that amount deposited to your card every month. One of the reasons that I chose this particular card is because they offer you a line of credit with absolutely no credit check as long as you have direct deposit. This line of credit is available immediately, and the amount grows over time and can be accessed whenever you need it. This assures me that you will always have money available on your card for your payments. Now here's an actual copy of a client's line of credit below, Miss Brown. As you can see, her line of credit is already $600. Now, while you're setting up your debit card account and your line of credit, I will send you a credit file to be cloaked. So any negative items that are currently weighing your credit score down will be cloaked or hidden. This is a very quick process. Sometimes it can be done in less than an hour. Sometimes it may take several days to have it accomplished. Now, after cloaking your file and verifying your income and receiving your loan contract, I will load the money to your debit card after it's activated. After you've made your first loan payment, I typically sell your loan to another investor. I repay that loan back to the lending network, and I restart the process. It's really just that simple. I will loan you money as long as you have verifiable income and can demonstrate your ability to repay the loan. Below are the loan terms, anywhere from $500 to $5,000, and you see the monthly payments. Now let me explain how to get started. You will pay a one-time consultation fee of only $52. This consultation fee holds your spot and guarantees that your loan is worked ahead of anyone else who signs up after you. This fee will be rebated back to your new debit card after activating and funding your card through direct deposit. This rebate is absolutely guaranteed by me and the issuing bank. To protect you and my reputation, I will not accept any payments by Western Union, MoneyGram, wire, or cash. You can only pay by credit card or debit card. This assures you that you have full legal recourse if you don't receive the promised rebate onto your new debit card. Now here's what you get. You get a new debit card with the automatic line of credit. You get the requested loan after the income verification. You get a higher credit score after the cloaking is completed. You get the possibility of additional credit offers. As you see, you can get credit offers that are completely unsolicited, and also $50 in cash credited to your new debit card just for being a new customer. This is what I need you to do. Go ahead and sign up for my service. I will leave your $52 payment in a holding account. I will not start working on your loan until after you've reviewed all the agreements and send me an email telling me that you want to move forward. If you're not completely satisfied this is the route that you should take, just send me a quick email and I will immediately credit the $52 back to your card. You have my word in writing right here on my website. Now to get started, go back and check your email. I've already sent you another email. Follow the instructions in the email on getting started and making your payment. Once your payment is processed, you will receive an email explaining the following: the loan application, the debit card activation process, the credit file cloaking process, and also how to request a refund if it's desired. Now go ahead and check your email now so we can get started, and I look forward to working with you in the future.